Alright, I'm here with the TH8A Shifter to show you how to put any shift knob on it. I can't find any good and instructional video on how to do it. It's the most simple thing in the world, genuinely. The biggest problem I had, I tried a few different shift knobs on it and it didn't work. And that would be because of information. Obviously the first thing you need to do is unscrew it, that's just obvious, it's anti-clockwise. It's quite difficult the first time, if I remember correctly, you have to push and then it just comes off. It's the most simple thing. I bought one or two shift knobs before I got one to fit because I'm dumb and didn't do measurements properly. I mean, I definitely did some thorough measurements on this to see what the size was, and well, obviously that didn't come out very well because that wasn't very precise. But what I have learned is that this end is 0.8 centimeters, 80 millimeters. So if you look for a shift knob, you want to look for one that has that size hole, which is 0.8 centimeters. However, not many do that, so what I did was this. I bought an adapter. This adapter goes from 0.8 to 1 centimeter. So 80 millimeters to 100 millimeters. 8 millimeters to 100. No, 8 millimeters to 10 millimeters. I don't know if I said 800 a second ago. I definitely meant 8, not 80. But this gold little thing cost me, I believe, £1. That's all it cost. And it goes right on. You go twist it clockwise, it goes right on. And you can get it quite tight pretty easily. I'm not going to get it too tight because I want to change that maybe at some point, I'm not sure. So that means I got this as well. I've got an 8-ball shifter which has a 1 centimeter hole in the bottom, and that can go, oh, that should go, if I can get it right. There we go. Right on top. Let's give it a spin, give it a tighten up. And when you tighten this, it also tightens this for the very first time, and that's why it was so gripped up before. I'm not going to spin it all the way. And then I have a shifter. This is a cheap one. What I've learned is that the ones that you get the rubber fittings, the plastic fittings, ignore the plastic fitting. It's the most pointless thing in the world. I spent about 15 quid buying 2 of those and it was a waste. It was a waste of money and a waste of time. You want to get one with a metal fitting, you want to use a metal fitting, especially when you throw it about as much as this, because you do when it's a simulator, it doesn't really matter that much. So don't cheap out. This is a 5 quid shift knob, it's made of plastic, it's not that great. So that's all you have to know, it's super simple. 8 millimeters to whatever in a metal adapter is always the best answer. Have a nice day. Ta-ra. And it's that simple, that's all you have to do. And then boom, you got an 8 knob. 8 ball, not an 8 knob, on your simulator. Awesome. Problem solved. Heel and toe. It's so good.